On. Written language, English. Color blindness mode, off. Switches the color. Protanopia, off. Turano, off. Subtitles mode, dialogue. Select the subtitle mode. Full captions, displays subtitles for all. Full captions. Gunplay events CC, off. Toggles the closed captioning for gunplay events, siren sound, explosion, etc. Confirm. Gunplay events CC, off. Toggles the closed captioning for gunplay events, siren sound, explosion, etc. Menu narration, on. Enable text to speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu elements. Confirm. Bright. Confirm. Hard, circle, easy, circle button back. Normal, circle. Permadeath mode, off. When permadeath is enabled, operatives will die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed. Start game, start. Do you want to start the game with these settings? Permadeath mode, off. Permadeath mode cannot be turned on for this playthrough. Confirm.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Oh my god.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Tutorial. Navigate. Hacking. Menus. World. Faction. Affiliated civilians. Some civilians are affiliated with enemy factions. They will call for backup when they detect a DedSec operative. Once detect. Character wheel. Hold up to display. Resume. Online, modify text and voice chat preferences, microphone sensitivity and input mode. Audio and language, select game language only from the main. Control scheme, driving. Display, modify display settings. Safe frame, 0%. Adjust the size of the safe frame area where no HUD is displayed. 2%. 2%. HDR off. Turn the HDR on or off. HDR provides greater dynamic range of lighting and allows for a more realistic image. Only available on displays that support HDR. R3 but Gamma 50% makes the midtones lighter or darker while keep Safe frame 2%. Adjust the size of the safe frame area where no HUD is displayed. Zero percent, 1%, 0%, 1%. Warning, reset to default. Safe.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that? They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
You hear that?
Who sent this? I can't believe this shit. That's vile!
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Resume. Circle button back.
House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Navigation and driving. Auto drive. All cars in London have auto drive, allowing them to navigate to a waypoint marker automatically. In the map menu, press cross button to set a waypoint marker at the desired location. Once a waypoint marker has been set, when inside a vehicle, press cross button to toggle auto drive, circle button back. Character movement. Navigation and driving, circle button back. Resume, circle button back.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Stay alert! Clear. Moving on. Area clear.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Could be anywhere right now. You're gonna eat lead, mate.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
jammed.
You shouldn't be here.
Get to cover!
problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the...
You kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the tone conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Right there, run a search. Shit, I need help. Have a look. Reloading. Moving in. Get behind cover! Ah! Ah! Shots fired! Ah!
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, a terrorist group responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
And Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harness us with mind control. Suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us. And even in death, they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
Is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Yoko. Duncan Hall, software engineer, runs hacker forum on dark web, fast hacking, short hack code. Susie Qureshi, unemployed, cited for kneeing Albion guard. Confirm.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Brilliant! All right? Hey there. How's it going? Yeah. How are things? Hey!
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Brat! Oi, you look proper skin. Just go fuck yourself, yeah? Fuck yourself. Imbecile. Woo! Yep. Will you relax a second? You shit fucker.
Yeah, no, I told him that.
You are nothing more than a pathetic waste of space. Why don't you just crawl off into a ditch and die alone? Go suck your mum.
Auto drive now enabled.
Auto drive now enabled.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
I grew up believing everything I seems to be said. My folks had some kind of gift value, right? Talk about self-centeredness.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You know, I don't like I'm actually but I just couldn't cook any more fucking vegetables.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it. Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
Coming up in today's episode of the Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI.
Kelly, directional buttons press.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivists, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start.
The bug, Albion, SHMALDION, and
Coming up in today's episode.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa! Whoa! It's all right. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code. Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
The upload. Bagley, Matt and Vicky brainstorm the reason behind the success of Bagley. How does it outperform and outwit every other eye on the mark? Resume, sir. Short. On. Triangle button reset to dip. Options, circle button back.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf.
Coming up today on the
Dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Date.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah. About that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Tech upgrades, tech points, tech points, tech points. Gadgets, infiltrate. Yeah. Gadgets, electroshock trap, locked, a non-lethal sticky. Weapons, LTL-68P DedSec pistol, acquired, short range, non-lethal personal sidearm, locked, increase.
Not.
Open.
Ace.
Buccaneer, human commodities. Tash reveals how big data is used to control the masses, what can be done, and how our information being collected. Cross button play, triangle button show transcript, directional buttons press / next category, circle button back. Tech, circle button back.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Team, cross button edit, R3 button view bio, triangle button show on map, circle button back. Shop, outerwear, cross button. Shop. Third. 7th, back circle button. First, Uneasy cross button equip, back circle button. Uneasy cross button. Wardrobe, second.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the...
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Just like that. Just like that. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done that better myself. Yes! Nice one! on your feet now. You want to create distance. Just like that. You're getting it.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
First.
I just can't handle this right now. Take a step back.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
So you're DedSec then? Grand. Got some info for you.
Go on.
My entire firm just got the sack pretty much. 300 people, 300 families. The cowardly fucks just told us we're being replaced.
That's terrible.
I landed on my feet, but the whole situation smells bad to me. I was an investigator with a tech law firm, but they fired all the lawyers too. There's no fucking way they replaced us all that quick. Not unless they were up to something dodgy.
Yeah, you're right. So now you want DedSec to do some digging for you?
Yes. If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
What are you up to?
I don't need your bloody help. What's your problem? You're singing
Oh shit. Wouldn't believe it. A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
I refuse to put up with this. Why does this always bloody happen? Calm down. I think you should cut him a little slack. At the end of it all, it's only a few quid, isn't it?
Ethan Peck, food vendor, search for while leave comments in code, dislikes dead soup, unlock the key, profile or tech upgrade to find recruitment leads, slow hacking, long hack cooldowns, R3 button view bio.
Fecker.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Does that mean you're with DedSec?
I know a guy who knows a guy.
All right. How would you like to help me deal with some Kelly fucks?
Go on.
Fair enough. So, some gangster knobheads are pushing around grannies and shopkeepers, demanding protection money in return for their bullying. So maybe I devised a little hack to drain all their money and redirect it back to the people it was stolen from. One catch though, it won't work without the knobhead's private key.
Yeah, and you need DedSec's help to get the key.
That's right. With that key, I can recover all the money they stole, plus interest. I'll owe you whatever the fuck you want if you help me out with this.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
You can't, huh? You out here scum at